Our former President of India, a veteran Congress leader, Pranab Mukherjee, or Pranab Da, as many of us called him, died on 31st August 2020 at the age of 84 after battling a long illness. As we all know, he was the most versatile minister of India, and he was the only minister who handled four major ministries at different times as finance, defense, commerce, and foreign. He has a political career spanning more than 4 decades. But do we know his journey lead to become our 13th Honorable President? Here are the few details on the life and times of the veteran Congress leader, our beloved President Pranab Mukherjee. He was the son of the Indian freedom fighter who actively participated in Indian independence movement and an Indian National Congress member, Mr. Kamada Kinkar Mukherjee and Mrs. Raj Lakshmi Mukherjee. He was born on December 11, 1935 in a small village of Mirathi in Birbhum district of West Bengal. The young Pranab did his schoolings from Suri Vidyasagar College and completed his post-graduation in political science and history, and also he earned a law degree from the University of Calcutta. He married to Mrs. Sarva Mukherjee on July 13, 1953 at the age of 22. In 1963, he joined Vidyanagar College, Calcutta as an assistant professor of political science and also worked for Deshardak as a journalist. Let us talk about Pranab as a political icon. Being a son of the freedom fighter who played a major role in struggles of Indian independence, he followed his father's footsteps and he made his debut into politics in 1969. When he was doing an election campaign for V.K. Krishna Menon, an independent candidate from Midnapur, West Bengal, the then Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, recognized his talents and offered him to join Congress. And in the same year, he became a member of Rajya Sabha. Under the careful mentoring of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, Mukherjee's rise in political career was rapid. It was all started when he became the Union Deputy Minister for Industrial Development, Shipping and Transport, Steel and Industry in 1973 to 1974. He was re-elected to Rajya Sabha in 1975, 1981, 1993 and 1999. He became one of the most trusted lieutenant of Indira Gandhi and is often described as a man of all seasons. In the year 1979, he was appointed as the deputy leader of Indian National Congress. In 1980, he was appointed as the leader of the House and he presided over the cabinet meetings in the absence of Prime Minister. He served as a finance minister from 1982 to 1984 and appointed Manmohan Singh as governor of RBI. After the assassination of Indira Gandhi, her son Rajiv Gandhi came to power in the year 1984. And Mukherjee was expelled from the mainstream politics and was sent to regional West Bengal Pradesh Congress Committee. Pranab Mukherjee felt he was sidelined from the Congress under the leadership of Rajiv Gandhi despite the loyalty he was shown, and he was also forced to quit the Congress party in 1986. Following his expulsion from the party, he formed his own political party and named it as Rashtriya Samajwadi Congress in West Bengal, which later merged with the Congress after compromising with Rajiv Gandhi in 1989. In 1991, after the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of India, P.V. Narasimha Rao, appointed Mukherjee as the Deputy Chairman of the Indian Planning Commission. From there, Pranab Mukherjee's political career revived. In 1995 to 1996, Mukherjee served as an External Affairs Minister. In 1998 to 1999, after Sonia Gandhi became the President of Congress, Mukherjee was appointed as the General Secretary of AICC. Pranab Mukherjee held many other prominent positions over the next few years, including the portfolio of Ministry of Defense in 2004 to 2006, Minister of External Affairs in 2006 to 2009, and again Minister of Finance in 2009 to 2012. He also served as a leader of Lok Sabha from 2004 to 2012. In 2012, Pranab Mukherjee retired from the active politics and ended his affiliation with the Indian National Congress. On July 25, 2012, he became our 13th President of India. In 2017, Mukherjee's term as President ended, as he did not run for re-elections, and retired from politics citing age-related issues. After his term ended in July 25, 2017, it was succeeded by Ramnath Kovind. Several changes in the rules inside Rashtrapati Bhavan were made on the first anniversary of Pranab Mukherjee. Pranab Mukherjee discontinued the honorific word His Excellency while addressing the President within the country function. Instead, he asked to add Honorable before a designation. He also instructed to organize all functions within Rashtrapati Bhavan premises itself to reduce the inconvenience caused to public, burden on police and other agencies during his movement within the city. Pranab Mukherjee took a tough stance on mercy petitions and promulgated 26 ordinances during his tenure. In the same period, he commuted 4 mercy petitions and rejected 30 petitions. In the current age of social media, Pranab Mukherjee understood the pulse of people and keeping up with modern times. Rashtrapati Bhavan made its debut on Twitter to connect directly with the public and disseminate information on the President's activities. He was the first President to teach school children inside the Rashtrapati Bhavan. He taught class 11 and class 12 students of the Rajendra Prasad Sarvodaya Vidyalaya within the President's estate. In a landmark initiative, a state-of-the-art museum was opened in Rashtrapati Bhavan. The museum focuses on the landmark events commencing from Delhi Darbar of 1911 to first President Rajendra Prasad's swearing-in ceremony. The museum also displays a part of the collection of arms, activities of the President's bodyguard, and a rich collection gifts offered to the President by Indian and foreign dignitaries. During his tenure, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Mughal gardens and museum were made accessible to the public in order to explore the rich architectural heritage and national history. Pranab Mukherjee launched the Smart Gram project for developing villages into high-tech and happy townships, for ensuring an enhanced quality of life that contributes to the harmony, happiness and well-being of all residents. Mukherjee introduced an initiative for improving the quality of life of the children of President's estate. They were Sanskar, Sanskriti, Sparsh and Samagam. Sanskar is for meeting nutritional requirements of preschool children. Sanskriti is for the complete development of children between 7 to 14 years age. Sparsh, a respite center for differently abled children. Samagam is for senior citizens residing in the President's estate. And also, he introduced an e-rickshaw service within the presidential compound. Pranab Mukherjee also inaugurated the first phase of a solarization project in the President's estate for reducing the carbon footprint and making the estate more energy efficient. Mukherjee, who served as India's president, won several awards and received many accolades and honors in his life. As the former president of India passed away, here is a list of accolades and honors he received. He received Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian award, in 2008. He received Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian award, in 2019. He also received Grand Cross of National Order of the Ivory Coast in June 2016 and Grand Collar of the Order of Macarius III in 2017 April.